Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. There's the occasional noise that happens in the house, and I have to just pause the video real quick because I don't want you guys to have a bunch of noise in your ears. Alright, like always, same deal. Just holy light the living crap out of enemies. Okay, they're far away apparently. And if you do this level right, you can actually hit these guys really hardcore. Like a lot of the areas where these guys spawn, because this level likes to spawn these guys like crazy. I'm shooting these way too high. There we go. And there you go. Now there's gonna be more, right? Not yet, no. One of these areas, there's a bunch of those guys that are spawn. If you go in the right spot quickly enough, you can actually hit all of them in one go before they all spawn. There's the flying guys in this level, which, you know, we all know how to handle those guys. Jump, punch them in the face. They're dead. Ow. And very rarely ever get hit by those guys, so whenever I do that, I kind of feel like I'm an idiot. Kind of like I brought that upon myself. Oh yeah, these guys right here. There you go. Go to the very far here and do this. And then bam. This massive swarm of mushroom guys is not a problem. If you're not quick enough though, they will spread out very quickly, and then you won't have any room to use Holy Light ever. Get out of here. There we go, and the last few guys. These mushrooms are a little annoying because if they're in the air, when they get hit, they kind of like get like pushed upwards and they fall and they go over it. It's annoying, so they don't always get hit by it perfectly, but generally speaking, it's pretty good. Oh, the bridge, right. The bridge where enemies just... Every single bridge in this game has enemies that fall from the sky onto it. I don't know why. There's kind of like an unwritten rules. Like, if we have a bridge, we have to have enemies that fall on it. And this is no exception. Yep, here we go. Thankfully, the main Acolyte is broken. I can just destroy these guys. Oh, more. Look at that. Thankfully, the Metal Acolyte is broken. I can just destroy these guys, no problem. Look at this. This is dumb. But it's also surprisingly fun to do. Is there going to be more? I don't think so. I think that was all of them, right? Yeah. Then there's going to be the bridge in the next area, which that one's a little bit harder because enemies just cover this bridge like this. Oh no, I thought it was another bridge. Is it the orc level? I just think there's two bridges in it. I thought there was two bridges in this level. Oh well. Right, now next up is the ghost, right? I think? Yeah, this guy. Very small little arena to fight him in, so, you know, and he's flying, so he doesn't give you much room to use Holy Light. You can just jump and punch him in the face, though, which works pretty well. I think he's actually resistant to magic damage, though, if I'm correct. Which makes Holy Light not as good against him, yeah. As you can tell, Holy Light only does, like, the same amount of damage as your punches do, because he takes half damage from magic attacks. Which is dumb. Why would a ghost be strong to magic instead of, like, it should be go strong to physical, but whatever. I can just jump and punch this guy until he dies. It's almost as fast as Holy Light, if not faster, just because it does about the same amount of damage, but just faster. Because Holy Light has like that pause between each time you use it. Oh yeah, machine gun punch, forgot about that. This machine gun punch. So when you're about to fall, you just do like the down, forward, and quick attack. And the character just floats like this. And hits the enemies a bunch of times. So you can use it to manipulate yourself in the air and move yourself around. So that way, you can stay in the air longer and do more damage. And keep your combo going longer. And now just heal all my health back up instantly. Because healing is at level 5 and it's kind of broken. I think the Acolyte's actually one of the easiest characters to get through the game with if you know how to use Holy Light. It's kind of ridiculous. Think about it. I need to get some water soon. After this level. And like the boss, the small ghosts are also strong against magic, so occasionally Holy Light won't kill them. Spiders are also a little high up, so they can't get hit by it unless they go down. But they're not the hardest things to deal with. Freaking hell, when are you gonna die? Thank you. I don't have as much Demon Bane as I did last time I played this. The first time I played through this, I had a bit more points in Demon Banks. I didn't know about Holy Light yet. So, Yeah. I'm not killing these guys as quickly as I used to, but I'm killing everything else as quickly. Oh, right, this part. There's this little opening you have here, but you have to hope that these guys don't swarm you quickly enough, which they did. So now it's just a matter of killing them. And I hate these things as well, because if they're in the air, you don't send them flying with your punch. And since their movement is a little jump, it means that you have to, it means that they don't get sent flying away from you usually, which makes them pretty annoying to deal with. There we go, I got a good Holy Light there. The rest of it should be easy. Yeah, that's like one of the few parts that really screws you over, because if the left side is open just enough to do it, if you're quick enough, and if you remember, unlike me where I forgot, if you remember that they're going to show up, you can easily just use a Holy Light and deal with it. But as you saw there, I wasn't ready for it. Also, I didn't want to get this close, but I got hit by an enemy, and I'm going to hit by an enemy again, so these guys are all going to swarm me, and now I can't kill them all. Damn it! I can't beat my record now. Oh god. I hate these mushrooms so much. They're like the bane of the Acolyte's existence. There we go. Got it. I didn't mean to get as close as I did though, which kind of sucked. If I had stayed farther away, I would have been fine. No! Damn it! Those guys just instant jumped into the way. Oh my god. I'm having so much trouble with these things, and I really shouldn't be. I've been able to get through all these areas really quickly, because I was able to like predict that when they're going to show up and like use my Holy Light at the right time. But I haven't done it this time, which kind of sucks, so that means it's going to take a little bit longer to get through this. Otherwise, you can get through this level in like 10 minutes. Maybe less. Maybe a little bit more. But like, if you know what you're doing, you can get through this level pretty quick. But sadly, I didn't do that. Oh, this girl, right. One of the easiest bosses to just, like, screw over. And just really mess with. Let's do this. Basically, you just do this, hit her. Do this, hit her. Do this, hit her. Do this, hit her. And just keep doing this, and she gets stuck and she can't do anything. There we go. Kind of like the smell, but just requires a little bit more effort. Screw you, mushrooms, I'm killing you. There we go. Mushroom's dead. I probably wasted more time trying to do that to them than actually trying to just kill them normally. This is the spot that has like an extra group of spiders that spawn, right? I'm pretty sure, and a bunch of other enemies. Yeah. Well, even the spider can get hit by this. Nice, that works. That makes that a whole lot easier. Next up is the hat guy, right? The pumpkin guy? The sword? The fencer? Whatever. Mr. Suit. Mr. Jacko Suit. Mr. Jacko, I stab you in the face and instantly kill you because I have a really bullshit attack. Him. Yeah. This guy. Once again, Holy Light destroys both bosses. This one included. Careful of that. That will kill you. Oh my god, I don't want to jump. I want to do this. Thank you. I keep misinputting jumps, which makes me just jump really far ahead and lose time. The hat hurts actually a surprising amount, so don't let it hit you. And it's going to try stabbing me, but I'm fine. Oh, he kept jumping into that. Poor guy. Oh god, no, jump over it. Freaking, I was trying to crouch under it for some reason. There we go. Okay, next up is the horse, I think. Well, first, enemies. But they're not a problem. This is another one of those areas where I think there's like more than one group of like enemies that spawns. Here we go. Yeah, just most of the spiders. I think once I kill these spiders here, there's gonna be another group of enemies that spawns after. Get over here. There we go. Is there another group? No. Well, there is another group, but like not in this spot here. Once again, mostly mushrooms and other guys like that. There's the bees, but the bees die really quickly as well. The mirror guys will also die really quickly because they create the mirror and the thing just hits the mirror, and then after that it just doesn't care. Screw you, mushrooms. No, you're a bad mushroom. You spawned in a bad spot. Good, he ran away. That's exactly what I needed him to do. There. Next is the horse, if I'm correct. And after that is the final boss of the stage. The big boss. I should call him the big boss, not the final boss. Because the final boss is technically the final boss of this game. Oh. Right, this guy is big and moves fast. But he's big. Which means, oh god, easy pickings with the Holy Light. It also means doing this works too, pretty well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I'm jumping into it. Woo. That's gonna hit me, yeah. I always get hit at least once by this horse in this level. Either by the horse or during the boss, one of the two. Like, there's always like a running attack that hits me. This one was also, I'll never be able to perfect it. Like, never be able to go like a whole run without getting hit. Ah, jerk. I just went to the right. Nah, it's fine. There we go, he's dead. Also, can't you stop the horse? I keep forgetting that you can actually jump and hit the horse in the face, and if you do, it stops him from running. I keep forgetting that's the thing. But you can do that. And it's funny every time you do it, because then he falls over and he's like stunned for a few seconds. I did it during the Merchants run, I'm pretty sure. And now we're fighting my favorite boss in the game, Doppelganger. At least in the base game, I don't know, maybe the expansion has a better boss, but so far he's still my favorite boss in this game. Alright, he does the explosion. Alright. Now, since this guy's small and he runs like really fast constantly, and his attacks, he doesn't have much like opening during his attacks. Like, he doesn't really have much pause between them. You have to be ready for his attacks to come out anytime. Don't get too greedy like I just did. Thankfully I'm a healer, so I can just heal. Also, I've learned there's a pattern to his running. Now I don't think he's going to be on the right side now, next time he runs. There's a pattern, so right, 2, 3, and he stops. See? He runs, he hits the edges 3 times and then he stops. So you can guess which side he's going to be on. So he's going to be on the left side this time. Oh, no, he's going to be on the right side. During his second phase, there's a one point where he runs 4 times instead of 3. So 2, and then he's going to be on the left side. Yeah, kind of in the middle actually, but that's fine. Jump over that. 2, and then left. So yeah, you can actually predict where he's gonna stop, which is nice. Ah, I got hit by the sword. Ah, God. This is gonna be him doing this. Which means some easy Holy Lights. 2, and then 3. He's gonna go left, yeah, so he's gonna be on the left side. It's especially good to know. That's either know when you have to like where you have to be when he's done running to hit him, or as the Acolyte's case, you have to know which side you have to be on, or the Archer or the Mage, you'll know which side to be on to avoid his attacks, at least his close range attacks. Oh right, that stuns you like that. And then he's gonna jump and... Oh, he missed me. Good. Ow, he hit me. Thankfully I can just heal this damage away. I'm too close to him. Oh, second phase. Okay. So like I said, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah. The first run during this phase he does that, so before he does the Magnum break basically. Or after he's done his whole thing. Now he's gonna do 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah. Stop jumping! And he's gonna do that. And then he's gonna do the jumping slash things, right? 2, and he's gonna be on the right side. Oh, no, he does a 4 there. Well, almost 4, but it's a little bit hard to predict during the second phase because he runs a little bit more radically. But, you know, you can still predict it if you just memorize it. Now it's gonna be 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go left side. Yeah. Then 1, 2, 3. He's gonna be on the right side. There we go. He's dead. Easy. He didn't even heal once during that fight. That's weird. He usually heals at least once during the fight, but I end up doing so much damage he didn't even have enough time to get to his healing. Oh my god, Male Acolyte, why? Why are you so weird? Why are you so broken? Level up! It's not a new record. One of my best time there. It's probably when I was higher level I did it again. And I probably beat him a little bit faster. It's probably one of those runs where I didn't miss any of the holy lights, things like that. I got some pretty good time there. Alright, so once again, intelligence and strength. It's pretty good. Holy light, heal, and move on. We are almost done actually. We're at the last, well not the last level, we're at the last like normal level. And it's only been an hour and 25 minutes. If it goes to show how quickly this character can get through a level, then there you go. Freaking hell. Though this is the longest level of the group, so it's gonna take a bit. Right, these things. This is one of those levels where Holy Light isn't always the easiest thing to use. So, and unlike pretty much every other boss in this game, Holy Light is not good against Buff Man, just because he moves around so erratically and he takes up like half the freaking screen anyways. So it makes using it on him very difficult. Yeah, the actual openings you get to use it on him are very few. So you definitely want to memorize how to dodge his attacks and that more so than using Holy Light like crazy. This freaking bee. I forgot how much health these things have. Like, it takes more than a single Holy Light to kill these things. Also, giant plant things, you cannot hit them with the Holy Light. You can. It's difficult because it tends to. It depends on like what part of his animation he's in, and it tends to block most of them. So you're better off just jumping at him and punching him in the face. Also, green portings, you can just hit them and it'll kill them. And these things, once again, just like any other big enemy, you just jump in the air and punch them like crazy, knock them in the air. If you really know what you're doing, you can even use machine gun punch to keep him in the air. But I don't, so I'm just gonna punch him until he dies. And then we're gonna move on. And boss fight, right? Yeah. Oh no, this thing first. Not boss fight. This part. Jerk. Ow. So these things you can just sit here and do this. I hope they don't hit you with their heads like they usually do. And if you can, get some Holy Lights on them. But this area is really small and they're big, so they're a little difficult to get highlights on. They also have a lot of health. It takes like 3 highlights to kill them. Depending on how well the highlight does, but... There we go. Now the next guy comes in. These guys are not going to give me the red. They're not going to let me use highlight on them, aren't they? Are they? Ah, that sucks. Oh, I blocked it. Wow. I never actually blocked that before. Freaking hell. I might actually be able to get the highlights on this guy. I was able to. Cool. This guy's actually weird. The body shape actually allows you to use highlight even when you're standing around on top of him, just because as long as you get the highlight in front or behind him, you can still punch it and it'll still hit the top of him. Like, it's weird, but it works somehow. Slightly. It's not the best, but... Once again, if you get too close, these guys are annoying. That's fine, though. Oh, I killed the plant with it. Nice. Like I said, it's not, as you can see, it blocks a lot of it, but if you get lucky, you can do it. Same with the spiders, apparently, actually. It's just, they're so high up that you have to time it so quickly and so early, and it usually just misses everything else in the level in the process. About at that point, and as you can tell, even sometimes they'll go too high, and as you saw against the first spider, I only hit him like 2-3 times. I'll make about as much damage just punching him to death. So, I wouldn't recommend using highlight on them. You can, though, if you just want to be, if you want to. Now the first boss. These guys. A boss where you can use highlight against. Just make sure you don't get too greedy with it, because this guy can hit you really hard if you get too greedy. Oof, like so. I was really close to getting hit there. Ah, I jumped too early. I'm gonna shoot the balls of death. I just jumped into it, I think. Oh no, I'm good. And alright, he's down. The next one isn't so easy. He flies decently high up, so I don't think highlight can actually hit him easily. Let me test it. Yeah, it can. Yep, it can. Gets close to you though, he will block it. That's fine, since it's a flying enemy, it can be easily dealt with. Now he's on the ground, which makes it a lot easier. Ow. Jerk. He has a lot less health than the other guy too, which is nice. Okay, get away from under him. And he goes back up. Now he's too high up. Okay. Calm down. Never mind, I'll just take you out. I thought he was going to go down faster than that, so I was getting ready for the laser, but at the end of the day, it didn't matter. They team up so well together. It's annoying. Ow. So now he's going to do the ground one. I just jumped into it. I thought he was going to turn around and look at me. So I was trying to jump behind him. Uh-oh. Anti-air. Anti-air. There you go. Now I actually took it out. That's funny. And this guy should be pretty easy to take out from here on out. They don't have as much health as they did when you first fight them, so... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not going to do much against these things. Oh, it's actually killing them pretty quickly. Huh. As long as you do it early enough. Where it can still hit their heads decently well. Hmm. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to know that. I'm glad to know I don't have to actually jump into those giant piles of plants and kill them. Not that they're ever really a threat or anything, but you know. This is the ground guys here, yeah. These things. These things can hit you farther than the Holy Light can, so you have to get close to them, which kind of sucks. They also survive more than one Holy Light. Oh, these things. Hi. Wasn't expecting it just yet. And here we go. And we're almost already halfway through this level, look at that. The power of having Holy Light and a broken move. That's one of these things. Okay. Oh, hey. Enemies. Are you gonna get in my way? Because I will kill you. He's totally gonna get in my way. Alright. I could just Holy Light him, but let's have a bit of fun. There we go. Ah, let go of me. Okay, there we go. Yours got stuck there. Even the hat got stuck to the point where it was just ignoring physics for a bit there. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I've been bending down too much. Oh, bees. A lot of them too. And now boss fight. These things really aren't a threat. You don't even need to use Holy Light against them, but I will, because I'm a jerk. Now, this is another one of those bosses that takes half damage from magic, which makes Holy Light less than ideal to use. I'll still use it when I can, but oh no, she doesn't. I thought she took reduced damage from magic. Weird. I was pretty sure she did, but maybe not. Huh. I was almost certain she did. Watch out for that thing. She has her own version of Holy Light. Alright. Ow. Didn't really hurt that badly, it just looked like it did. Ow, that's gonna hurt though. Yeah. Yeah, her Holy Light hurts pretty hard too. Nowhere near as bad as mine though. She has like the balanced Holy Light. A lot bigger, easier to hit. Could just be cast, but it doesn't hit as hard. You know? Should be dying soon. It's not that long of a loss. Uh oh. Ah. Ah. Freaking hell, just die already. Why are you not dead? Thank you. Freaking the weak Holy Lights will kill. Freaking hell. Alright. Now for the second half. Just by the way, I still think this character is actually. I still think the male Acolyte is still the fastest character I beat this level with. So. Sadly, cannot easily hit these guys with Holy Light. due to the current circumstances, I'd see that just punching living crap at him is probably the best solution. Let's just fly my way there. Woo. Look at that. It's awesome. Whatever. I think he's low enough to be hit by the Acolyte now, but I'm not gonna bother. It's gonna beat the living crap out of him. It's more fun that way. Alright, never mind. I was, but then he started being annoying. He started flying away from me and stuff, so I was like, nope. That's not gonna hit. Nope, not yet. Soon. There we go. Ooh, I'm low on mana. Oh yeah, this is the area that has these things constantly spawning in your face. The monkeys are especially annoying. Seriously, the monkeys are like the strongest enemies in this level. It's super annoying. There we go. There. Use it. Thank you. Oh, I don't even need to. They're freaking snakes. New area. Now I'm joining these holes in the sky and try to kill me. Look at that, I was right. Oh, it's just these things up, the big guys though, so I do still want to do this. Oh my god. Oh well, this barely, this spot here is open, so I'm just gonna do this. Kill this thing. There we go. There we go. And that's another big plant guy, I think. Yep. Oh, bears. Hey, bear. Come on, plant, let me kill you. You're in my safety place. This bunny just hit me in the face, and I'm really disappointed by that. That's just like the most insulting thing in the world when you have this like super happy bunny thing just jump into your face to hurt you. All smiling and doesn't really realize what it's doing. He's been dealt with. Okay. I'm being really quiet here because this is all this is. And thankfully this is also the shortest one out of all of them. It's gonna be like there's gonna be like 2 videos of just this. And I'll be able to move on to the Thief, which is probably one of the funner ones to watch just because the Thief does so much stuff. Just combos for days. God, I need some water. I need water. There's some water over here. It's not much, but it'll be good. I really should stop forgetting to get water. I keep forgetting how long this level is, though. It's such a long level. It's the one thing I don't like about this level. The bosses are fun, the enemies are fun. It's just, the music's awesome. It's just, the level itself is just way too long. Get over here, let me kill you. Oh really, the spider's gonna get in my way? When do the spiders get in the way of the holy light? And finally... There we go. I'm pretty sure, is this the part where I fight the boss now? What's this? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, we're really close to the end. Good. Freaking hell, these things should be dead. I'm just messing up a lot. And final boss area. But not actually that much healing required. Just gonna do this, and then I should be good actually. Alright, let's see if I can handle this guy. So he immediately dashes, so don't even bother trying to use Holy Light at the beginning. Yeah, you will not have the time. Ow. That's fine. I was gonna say, isn't this when he does this? Yeah. I'm forgetting his pattern, so which kind of sucks. Next up is the jumping slash, right? Like jumps up and does that, yeah. And then he slashes forward. Yeah, I shouldn't have used a Holy Light there. Thankfully I can heal. Now he's going to do the scythe again. Next is going to be the giant fire swarm. Yeah, that's some good damage. Ooh. That's not good, that's death. I'm alive! Never mind, I'm not. Oh my god, I am. I love this music so much. This game's music as a whole is just really good. Behind him, get behind him, get behind him, it's good. Oh, I actually hit him with the Holy Knight. I thought the Holy Knight was going to fail there. Okay. I jumped into it again. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know why I keep doing that. Next is a giant ball of death, right? Yeah. These freaking little guys are in such a perfect little cycle together, it's annoying. He's gonna slash. Then he restarts, right? And that's just the reset of the pattern. Hopefully. Yep, it is. Where are you going? You went to the left. Okay. Oh wait, giant fireball first, and then the little ones after. That's gonna slash. Shit, I was trying to like stay in the air longer, but I ended up messing up my jump. Oh my god, screw these little things. Get out from under him, get out from under him. Ooh. Alright, slashes first, and then he does the spinning scythe thing. Completely forgot about that. Little guys. You know, it's really impressive thing there's actually little enemies that are more annoying than the ants in the desert level. I just thought about that. Like, usually the ants in the desert level are like the ones that usually get me killed the most against the status boss, but I just realized that these guys are actually way more annoying. I don't even consider them enemies because they don't even appear in the level, they just appear during the boss fight exclusively. And I mean, they also have their little fight before the boss fight, but eh. I consider it as a part of this fight. But there you go, Baphomet is dead. But only one close call, which is usually pretty like record breaking for me, so that's nice. Okay. And I think I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I know I usually get the entire thing done in one go, or I don't like stopping it like right before a final boss thing, but I'm actually probably gonna have to, just because it's getting late here and I'm not alone and I can't make too much noise. I don't want to wake people up, so I'm gonna probably have to call it here right at the last level, and I apologize for that. But don't worry, I will get back to this whenever, as quickly as I can. Alright, hello there everybody. So yeah, I haven't played the Acolyte in a bit just because I just also did the Thief playthrough, and it's been a few weeks since I've done this. But yeah. So let's talk about the Acolyte then. So the Acolyte's a really fun class to play. Might actually be my favorite class to play now, just because it's so much fun to have all those like fist fighting and like monk like combos you can do, and yet also having a really powerful ability and skill you can use at the same time, also be able to heal yourself. The Acolyte is everything you kind of want in a character in this game. Good combos, good damage, and really hard to kill. Plus having dash and, you know, the ability to block and all that kind of stuff. He's just, the male monk at least is everything, the male Acolyte is everything I wanted from a character. And he works really well. I think I actually prefer him more than the Archer, which is saying something because the Archer was my favorite class for a long time. So yeah, so the male Acolyte acts as a weird character a bit, because his playstyle for the first few levels is knock enemies into the air and then hit them while they're in the air, which are a really long combo. That's generally his main form of damage, is to jump in the air and do this really long combos he has in the air. And then as he levels up, he starts getting abilities like the main one being Holy Light. Once he gets Holy Light, his playstyle changes drastically. And when you're just using Holy Light and trying to clear out large hordes, and you're trying to stay away from enemies, using your abilities to keep them away from you to get enough time to cast Holy Light. So it was really interesting to play as the Acolyte. I won't have too much to say, and I probably won't talk through the entire thing, this entire boss fight thing, just because there's not much to say left about the Acolyte. because his character, you use very little of what he has, because a large portion of what he has is kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but redundant when you compare it to what he can do. In multiplayer, I'm pretty sure I'd have more to say about him because I'd be using his boss more often and trying to keep my team alive more often, so I could understand that. But, you know, I think when playing single player, the Acolyte has a very specific play style you play as. I could also have chosen not to use Holy Light at all and see how I can get through the game using not Holy Light, but it'd probably be very similar to what I was doing, just I'd be fighting the enemies instead of using Holy Light to get through them, that's it. The boss fights themselves, yeah, I use Holy Light like right here, I use it here and there, but and I'll take advantage of it when I can, but I could have beaten these bosses easily without it. You see me beat Baphomet, and I had very few chances to use Holy Light against him. So it just goes to show a bit, like, I'm pretty sure I could have beaten most of the bosses without it anyways, it would just been longer. So I don't think like using Holy Light is kind of like a bad thing or anything like that. I don't think I need to do a playthrough. Maybe if I play with a female Acolyte, I might go through a non-Holy Light playthrough because she can do the Holy Light as well. But I don't think hers is as strong. I think hers might be weaker, just because I don't know if she can launch it horizontally or not, or if she like launches it like upwards or downwards. You know, like I'm not sure how she uses it, and I don't know what attack she needs to use it either. Because like at least the Acolyte, to be able to use it, you need to have at least 20 agility and 20 strength or something like that, I think, or 20 dex and strength. I can't remember for sure. To have his dashing punch combo, the dashing punch attack. I don't know what the female Acolyte needs. For all we know, she needs like a 50 strength move or something, you know, to use it. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's not much to say. It's kind of funny how the Acolyte ends up becoming the strongest character in the game pretty much by a long shot. Yes, the male, the mages, the magicians are technically have more DPS than he does if he's their user magic, but their magic can't be as consistently used as the Acolyte can. Because the Acolyte's Holy Light takes no mana, it takes a little bit of, it takes a tiny little bit of SP, and that's it. While the magicians need to have a lot of SP to do a lot of damage they do. And not only that, but need to be placed correctly. The Holy Light goes so far, it hits almost everything, no problem. It's kind of ridiculous just how strong that ability is. I'm surprised that ability got through their testing. But yeah, no, it's something. Like I said, I couldn't show everything that the Acolyte is known to do because of the fact that I didn't have partners. Like I couldn't use the healing orb, or I couldn't like the super healing that he can do. I didn't like try to help people out and keep my partners alive or anything like that. So there's some clear, you know, there's some clear differences to what the Acolyte was supposed to be played like and how I played him. So it's kind of weird to be talking about him because I only got like half his character, but at the end of the day, I think I liked it. In the end, I think I liked it. Yeah. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm not actually sure what I'm talking about. I can't even remember the half the things I said already. But yeah, like I said, I've done pretty much everything. I'm using like buffs and things like that, but they're kind of unnecessary and they're kind of weak at the level 1. You have to really level them out for them to be good. Other than that, I mean, what else is there to say? You guys saw what the Acolyte can do. There wasn't anything too special about him. The one thing I like about him is that he has really long combos that you can use. And I think that's something that this game sort of missed or lacked. Is I know like every class can do some really long combos if you know what you're doing, but usually they do so much damage that you kill enemies within 2 to 3 hits. The Acolyte is one of the few characters that could go longer with his combos, you know, and that was fun. I like that about him. I like that a lot, and that was a lot of fun knowing that I could like combo enemies with him. So that was a fun part. Here's me just destroying the Orc hero with the Holy Light ability. It's absolutely ridiculous how strong this ability is against this guy because he's so big and he doesn't move fast. And it also completely negates his blue orcs, his elite orcs. So, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna leave that there. I don't have much else to talk about. We've seen what the Mount Acolyte can do, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next session when I play the Thief, who's also a really fun class to play. All right. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a nice day.